Okay, we're live. Hey, everybody, how you doing? Welcome to the program this morning. It's great to see you here live for Thursday, October the 10th, 2024, our last full day in Zermatt for Jennifer and I here in Switzerland. We get one last day today. We have to start packing a little later this afternoon, and we're out of here tomorrow after breakfast, working our way to Hamburg in Germany, so we will not be on the air tomorrow. Thank you all for being with us this week and last here in this amazing place. I've just been shooting all kinds of photos out there about what it looks like. This was the other day when we were taking a little walk through the local kind of the community playground area, park area, and some of these are hotels, some of these are townhomes or apartment buildings and what have you. That is the Matterhorn mountain in the background, and that's what she looks like on a fairly clear day. About 40 minutes ago, I took this shot here from our room, and down below you can see one of two. Basically, these are therapy pools. Those are warm water therapy type pools with all kinds of features. You push buttons and you get all kinds of relief on your lower back or on your legs or your shoulders. But just straight ahead, you can see an apartment building, and then above it, theoretically, that is the Matterhorn. If I zoom in for you, you can see the same shot, but the top of that roof line, and then above it, there's the Matterhorn peeking through the clouds. It's a stunning view. It really is. I mean, it changes like second by second by second. It constantly changes. You never get bored staring at the Matterhorn mountain, depending on what day it is, how cloudy it is, or rainy it is, or foggy it is, or perfectly clear, and what angle the sun is at. It's stunning, and it is now covered in snow, certainly all the way down to probably the 6,000 foot level. And every day there's showers down here, there's snow up there, and that means skiing is going to be talked about around here. All of the ski shops around here that rent skis and snowboards, they're all opening up now. They're all beginning to bring their staff in, and they're maintaining their skis and fine-tuning them, and the boots and the poles, and they're going to be renting like crazy. We won't be here for that. Jen and I will be back in Canada and looking for warmer climates. But thank you all for joining us and being with us for this amount of time. It's been a wonderful break for the two of us to be here. Thank you, Richard Carlin, for being in the house. Deep Value of the options is here. Big E is here today. Welcome. Thanks and appreciate you being here. Charlie is in the house. CKT is in the house. Larry Titus, number 16 on the thumbs up meter. Thank you, my friend. Juan is here. Corinne is here. Good morning, all of you guys. Hector and Eddie Martin is here. Flint Creek Soap Company is in the house today. Welcome all of you to the show and the channel. Hector, thank you for being here. And way to go, option writers. It's just been a great several weeks in a row here. The markets have been very cooperative for a lot of you. Mark is saying, Mark C says, morning, y'all. Uncle Bruce, it's funny you mentioned roulette as an example, because that is what I do. I like this game of being the casino. I was talking about on the Trail Alert show for Gold Bagel members, which we do first. In that show, I was kind of comparing option writers. Excuse me, I was comparing option writers and mentioning that option writers are like casinos. You're operating a roulette wheel. You're letting the gamblers all around the table pile chips onto the table, guessing what's going to happen. That little ball just spins around, and when the ball stops, the casino marks the point at where the payoff is at, what number, and all other wagers disappear. And it is incredible to watch when you see 12 gamblers or 16 gamblers at a time pouring thousands of dollars on one spin of a marble and then watching all that money except for 10 or 20 bucks gets paid off. The rest is lost. As option writers, you are the casino and you are taking the majority of the money that gamblers are putting on the table. You're taking it away. It's incredible. And I congratulate all of you who have stepped up. D.H. Ruda, thank you for number 35 thumbs up today. J.D., hi, Uncle Bruce. I wrote my first ever option yesterday. 3 January 2026 Rocket Lab, $10 cash secured puts. And I hauled in $3.40. How did I do on that trade? Well, to recap that, the shares themselves, so Rocket Lab shares, are sitting at around $9.40, $9.50 or so. They fluctuated yesterday from what was it, $9 to $9.66. Your offering to buy, in this case, 300 shares, because you did 3 contracts, at $10 each. You're offering to buy 300 shares of Rocket Lab at $10 a share until January 2026. That's 15 months from now. And you've been given $340 upfront per contract. That is 3 times $340. That's $1,020 in your hand. By putting up $3,000, you got $1,000 given to you right away. You only have to pay, if you actually are exercised, you have to cough up $6.60 a share to buy this Rocket Lab. I call this a pretty damn good trade. That is 34% given back to you of your money. I don't know anywhere else. I don't know of an ETF. I don't know of a mutual fund. I don't know of a CD, certificate of deposit. I don't know a stock or a bond. I don't know a stock dividend payer that will pay you 34% on your money to put your money on the table and say, here's $3,000. I'm prepared to buy 300 shares of this stock, Rocket Lab, for $10 a share until Jan 2026. Just give me $1,020 up front. Give me 34% on my money up front for this privilege. I tell you, this is a beautiful deal. The best part about it, as of right now, even at $9.40 a share, $9.50 a share, $9.30 a share, doesn't matter. But at $9.40 a share, these contracts are worth 60 cents each. They're worth $60 each. That's all they're worth. And if you are made to buy this stock, you're paying $6.60 for the stock. You literally, the minute you are made to buy them, if this were to happen, you could instantly sell them for $9.50 a piece or whatever they're trading at, turn right around and immediately write 3 more. Because remember, the $340 is yours to keep. You've got the $1,020. You put up $3,000 to buy the stock. So you get the stock, you got your $1,020 over here and the shares. You can now write 3 more $10 cash secured puts. Now, they might be January 2026. They might be June 2026. This might happen a few months from now. I don't know. You might go January 2027. You might decide, Bruce, stock is like 10.50 right now. Maybe I'll write 12s. If the stock goes down to 8, you're still made to buy the stock at $6.60. You'll be happy to buy it at $6.60. You'll write the 10s all over again. Stock wants to go to $10, $11 or $12, you'll write $14 or $15 cash secured puts. These will go down to nothing because the higher the stock goes, these evaporate. Beautifully done, JD. Welcome to the party, pal, where you're the casino and there is a gambler out there. It might have been 1 gambler or 3 gamblers or 2 that bought those 3 puts that now needs the stock to drop dramatically to make any money. The only way that $3.40 buyer makes money on this trade, the stock's got to go down to like $5 a share. And it better do it in the next 3 or 4 or 5 months, because at $5 a share, it's worth $5 book value plus whatever time is left on it. Maybe it'll trade at $6, and they made $2.60 a share on the thing. But if the shares don't go to 5, if they go to 7, all the way down to 7, the contract's worth $3 book value. They still lose. It might be worth $4 on the open market. They might be up 60 cents. What a risk they're taking. They're risking $340 a contract to make $60 a contract profit if the stock drops to 50. Like, really? I think the odds are in your favor here. I love this game. Thank you, JD, and welcome to the party, pal. You got to become a member of this gang right here. You got to become a Gold Bagel member right away. Hostergaard. Oh, I was on that mountain when I was a kid. The Matterhorn. My family made friends with a rich couple there. They took us on a trip to the top. Are you kidding me? Ricardo, anyone heard anything about ME? I haven't heard a word on ME lately. Nothing much. The man, wait. So if I write a $10 cash secured put for Jan 26 for $2.89, I'm actually paying less than the current share price. Seems too good to be true. Yes, that's true. You can do this with SoFi. You can write $10 SoFi puts, get paid $280 something a contract. You're paying $720 for the stock if you get exercise. It's trading at what, $853. Hello. That's why you take the classes, folks. Take some classes. Hostergaard, I asked a couple of days ago what to do with $5,136 in my account. So I sold 7 puts. I wrote 7 puts for a $3 premium, $10 strike price for January 26. I'm already up $52. $1,500 earning potential for doing nothing. Thank you, Bruce. There you go. You write these. You write 7 puts and take the cash. Thank you very much. Yes, sir. Yeah. This is it's called being the casino here. Stephen Butler, number 41 this month. Good morning, everybody. The man that was on SoFi, by the way. Let's say giddy up, says the man. Well done. Hostergaard, no, wait. It's $2,100. I was paid, wasn't it? Not $1,500 for those puts. This is even better. Thanks for the advice, Bruce. That was easy for a poor student with only $5,136 to my name. JD, thank you, sir. Dave, Penny, what happens in a crash too, JD, if it does go to 250 or something like that? Stephen Butler, taking my car to the shop. Go SoFi. I will tune in later. Rock and roll. Hostergaard, it's all in Danish krona, so I mess up the conversion sometimes, but it's nice to see the account go from 35,000 krona to 50,000. At the click of a button, it's a month's income for me, and I'm going to do it again. There you go. Be the casino. You keep calling my name there today. There you go, kids. It's frightening for some, in a good way, it's frightening. It's frightening for some of you to realize that when you write, say, 10 cash-secured puts on SoFi and get $3 a put, you just hold in $3,000 in cash. You use 10 grand and you're being given $3 grand. You now have $13,000. That extra $3,000 that you just got lets you write 3 more $10 cash secured puts. So the 10 turns into 13 now, and you just brought in another $900 at $3 a piece. You find another $100 and throw it into that account of yours. You have another. There's $1,000 lying there. You can write another cash secured put. So now you've written 14. You have $14,000 in your account. Prepare to pay $14,000 for stock, and you started with how much? 10 grand. You only have 10 of yours in there. The other 4 is from the gamblers who are giving you the cash to pay for these shares. Nice game we got going here. I like this game. It works rather nicely. Anyway, there you go. Giddy up, everybody. Excuse me all. JD saying, Dave, That'll need to be addressed by folks here smarter than I. Harry says the SoFi 50-day moving average is going to cross above the 200-day moving average soon at 850. This is called a golden cross, which is very bullish in technical trading terms. There you go. Dave Penny, maybe a crash was too harsh of a word. What if the stock price goes to 250? What happens to JD's cash secured puts? Well, remember, a stocks can go up and go down. And sometimes they go too far too low. They go too far too high, too quickly. Other times they react violently to whatever forces are out there, and they readjust 2 days later back to where they were, or almost to where they were. It happens all over the place. So yeah, theoretically, if you're writing a $10 cash secured put on a stock, and the shares go from 950 to 250, which would be like crazy, but okay. The puts would be worth 750 each for the moment in time that the stock is at 250 a share. That would be their value, their book value. In theory, anyone who holds puts could just sell them into the market at a profit. And let me get this straight. They would be worth $7.50. They would be trading at probably about $8 a piece. So they could just sell them into the market at $8. They bought them at $3.40. They sell them at $8, and they made a $4.60 profit. The buyer of those puts might be thinking, oh, the stock might go to $1, and they'll pay $8 for it, thinking it'll go to $9.50 or something like that. But what if the shares start to recover as quickly as they drop? They pump back to like $5. They go from 9 to 250 back to $5. Well, the put contracts will be then worth $5 book value, not $7.50. They'll probably trade around $6 each. They will lose $3 of value from 9 to 6. Whoever wrote the puts at 340 is sitting there going, well, I wrote them. I got 340 when I wrote them. I got the money. I could have bought them back at 9, but why would I? I'm not gonna buy these back. I'm making you exercise me out. But if you don't get exercised and the shares pop back to $5, the puts will now trade at 6, and you'll sit there and go, well, I would have had to pay 9 to get them yesterday. Today I got to pay 6 to get them. They're $300 cheaper per contract. So I'm still down on the trade. Let's not forget that. $260 a contract, I'm down. Well, that's $780 that I'm, quote, losing if I buy them back. I'm not going to buy them back. Because the thinking here is, well, they're worth 5. They're trading at 6, but the only reason they're trading at 6 is because they have time left. They'll eventually go down to 5 each if the stock trades at 5, and I will only have to pay 5 to buy these back, because that's the book value of these contracts if I buy them back. But if in another week or two the stock comes to, say, $7, it's still down from where it was, but it didn't come all the way back. If the stock's trading at 7, the contract at 10 means it's worth $3 book value. At $1 premium, they're trading at 4. The writer who wrote them for $3.40 is now going, I'm down 60 cents a contract if I buy them back, and I don't have to buy them back. But if I bought them back, I'd need $180 more to get out of this trade. On the other hand, if I fold my arms like Bruce suggests and just wait, these are only worth $3 each book value. At the end of the life of this contract, they're worth $3. I will make 40 cents a contract. Even though the shares dropped from $9.50 when I wrote them to $7, I still made 40 cents a contract. Thank you very much. I'm more than happy to buy them back. And guess what? The minute I buy these back, if I do buy them back, I can write new contracts. Maybe I'll write 1 year out contracts that are 9s. I'll write 1 year and 3 month contracts, or 1.5 year contracts that are 10s. I'll write those. I'll buy these for 3, and I'll write those for 4. And I'll take the extra $1 times 3 contracts, $300. Writers always win. if you stick around long enough, fold your arms, and are involved with stocks that don't move 80% in a week, you're going to be fine. But you can play the what if game all you want, drive yourself crazy. But you can also sit back and go, well, Rocket Lab is doing very well. They're growing quite nicely. Their order book is way behind. They're getting orders from NASA and all kinds of companies. What are the odds of the shares going to 250 versus 1250? I think they're going higher versus lower. It's all up to you. SoFi, $8.53 a share right now. Where's this stock going to be a year from now? $2 a share or $12 a share? $5 a share or $15 a share? $7 a share or up to $17 a share? You have to ask yourself that question. You have to justify in your mind, do I want to write cash secured puts on SoFi for, say, $10 strike price? Because I think the stock can go to $15 in the next year. If you feel that way, you write cash secured puts. Absolutely. And take the money right now, add it to the cash you've got, earn daily interest on your cash, and fold your arms and say, I dare you to make me buy this stuff. Go ahead, make me buy it. $15 call contract, $15 put contract on SoFi right now at $8.50 a share on the open market. That's a $6.50 book value contract. You're gonna have to pay me $7.50, $8. Give me $8 right now, and I'll offer to buy your stock from you for 15. But you got to give me 8, which means you are risking a $7 bill to buy SoFi. You comfortable with that trade? Write 15s all day long. I'm telling you to write 10s. I'm indicating you may want to write 12s. Totally up to you how you want to do it. Spicy Android, I am number 50 on the thumbs up meter today because I like this channel and I love how you guys make money around here. I realize, says Astergaard, something about my puts, like, okay, if it falls to 7, I lose money. I'm forced to buy the stock. I can write cover calls for, say, $1. Now it's $6. That's right. If you have to buy stock on a cash secured put, you're now a stockholder. You're going to turn around and write calls. Write calls for a month out, 6 months out, a year out, and bring in $1, $2, $3, $4 a share there. Thank you very much. You're always writing contracts. Thank you very much. Eddie, if you put 10 grand up or $10 up when you are getting it back, if I don't exercise. Yeah, okay, so if you put up 10 grand, you write 10 contracts, you get 3 grand for it, $2,800. You can do whatever you want with the $2,800. You can spend it any way you want, invest it any way you want. The 10,000 is now held against those puts. The shares go to $10.15 3 months from now for a week. Your puts might go from $3 range, $2.80 range down to $1 in value. They'll trade at $1. You could buy those back for $1. You sold them for $3. You bought them back for $1. You cleared $2 a share. You made 2 grand on $10,000. It's all released to you. So you had 10 grand. You added 3 grand by writing. You gave 1,000 back. You kept 12 grand. You have $12,000 now. That's all your money. And there are no puts against your stock. No puts against your money. You got 12 grand. What do you do now? Why didn't you think about writing 10, $12 puts? That's $12,000. Bring in $3, $4 on those. Now you got 15, 16 grand sitting in your account, earning interest every day. Welcome to this party, everybody. Walter Young, good morning. Uncle Bruce and Auntie Jen and Bagel Familia. Thumbs up, number 53. Thank you, Walter. Lorraine is in the house, number 55. Who Cares is in the house. Good morning. Bagel Gang and Uncle Bruce, Savage of Wall Street. I went to on a cash grab the other day, he says. I went on a cash grab. I sold Riot $8 cash secured puts for 2026. I got $4 for those. And RXRX $7 cash secured puts for 2026. I got $3.25 for those. Even two GameStop $20 cash secured puts for 2027. I got $8.50 for those. Bought Unity AI at MP with the premium. So I took all that premium and bought more stock. Well done, sir. It's the best part about this game. You can do it any way you want. Hustergaard, so wrote them around 830 share price, strike price 10, $3 premium. So any share price above 7 makes me profit. But I can write one covered call for 1 and make it push it out to further to 6. Is that right? Yes, you can bring additional premiums in as you unwind this trade. You can then write calls if you want. If you get exercised, you can write calls, and that'll bring your average cost even lower. Yes. Adam Arfield, they're Jan 26 puts, so you have time. It's fairly unlikely they'll be exercised, but why they still have extrinsic value. It does happen occasionally, though. Shorter dated puts would decay faster. Dave Penny, thank you, Uncle Bruce. JD, last bit of info is that my cost average for my Rocket Lab shares is already 12. So I'd be happy to lower that if I were exercised. And Savage of Wall Street says those AI and Unity shares I bought with that cash grab, I wrote $25 and $23 covered calls for November 15 on those yesterday. Just like that. Easy money. Thank you very much. Nicely done. The man, Adam, yeah, even if you do get exercised, you can sell on the open market for another dollar gain, $10, less $2.89 equals $7.11 cost basis. You sell on the market for $8, you win anyway. That's right, the man, which is why early exercising is rare. That's true. Mr. Premium of the Option, happy Tuesday. Time to fill our pockets. We open up in 3 minutes. Sharon is in the house, number 59. Welcome. Way to go, Mets. And Luca, hello from Dubai, people. Welcome, Luca, from Dubai. Nice to have you in the house. And welcome one and all from wherever you are around the world watching yours truly. Coming to you live from Switzerland, soon from Germany in Hamburg. And then after that, on an ocean liner heading back to New York City. So welcome one and all to the party. Wherever you are in the planet, doesn't matter. If you have one of these devices, you are able to write options. And if you are taking my classes and absorbing the knowledge of how options work, how they are created, how they die, how you can get in and out of options, how they appreciate, how they depreciate, how you can learn stink bids and stink offers to maximize returns of your money, understand the psychology of the option gambler you're up against. You take the classes that we've put together, 17 of them, you will add to the probability of making money in this options market. Knowledge is the key right here. You can get lucky once in a while, and you can try to write contracts or buy and sell contracts without any knowledge, but I wouldn't recommend it. I would highly, highly urge every single one of you, start watching 1 or 2 classes every week as a ritual, starting with number 1, number 2, number 3, just go through them all, and it'll just allow you to absorb a lot more detail about the option business. That'll keep you from making mistakes, because one wrong move can cost you. Lots of smart moves can make you a ton of money, and that is what it's about here. This is what you're going to do, theoretically, for the rest of your life. You take my classes now, you watch them again and again a few times. Once you've acquired one, you can rewatch the classes as many times as you like. If you have a problem with the link, send me an email. I'll resend you your link. You'll be able to rewatch these classes. From time to time, you might want to have a one-on-one private session with me on camera where we talk about your account and your trading strategy. And we'll find out just what's it that you're doing well, what you're not doing too well, adjustments you might want to make to maximize your returns, minimize your losses. Knowledge is the key, kids. Welcome to the party, each and every one of you. Peter, welcome from Schwarzwald. The man, can't wait. This time next year, I can spend some of my premiums. Might not be waiting longer than that. Savage of Wall Street. Okay, folks, time to work for half an hour and make some money. Market is opening. I work from 6:30 a.m. to 7 o'clock West Coast time. Then I start my day and get my kids ready for school. The wife, too, she don't work now. She's not working anymore. Larry Titus, the bells have been rung. The markets are open. And RB says, I am number 61 on your thumbs up meter, Uncle Bruce. We're getting you up to 100 and then 200 thumbs ups ASAP. Thank you all for being here today and joining us so far in the session. It's great having you here. We appreciate you so much. Please consider becoming a member of this channel. Become a Gold Bagel member, and you will be able to join us every day at a half an hour before this show begins, where we get together for a Gold Bagel member session only for 30 minutes, the trade alert, and we'll go over different trades together. We'll go over different strategies together. If something has come up that you need to be aware of, that is where you're going to find out first before anyone else what's going on, so you can already do some prep work. Joining the Gold Bagel level also gives you another angle. Become a Gold Bagel member ASAP and let me know you are a Gold Bagel member. I will send you, I will be happy to reply to you with a link that you can use to join the Discord group, the chat group that runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And you can join that group and pick up valuable knowledge and information from fellow Gold Bagel followers of this channel. And you will learn a lot about the existing trades that are out there, cash secured put trades, credit spread trades, what's hot, what's not. Sometimes you'll get alerts from fellow viewers that'll tell you about information like a press release that just got done on stock so-and-so. You should be aware of this. It runs the gamut. And the more knowledge you have and the tighter you are as a community, as Gold Bagel members, the better. It's basically option writers helping option writers get richer. And sometimes brokers change rules. Sometimes we run into some of these platform trading outfits changing their menus and the way they operate, and you need to know that. And you'll find out very quickly if you become a Gold Bagel member and join the Discord group. It pays to be a member of this channel on a Gold Bagel level. Thank you all so much for being here. It is great to have you with us. Thank you for joining us again today. Want you guys to get richer and richer and richer. Nothing personal. I just want you to make a ton of money writing options. And it's nice to see some of you writing 5 and 10 and 15 and 20 contracts at a time. And it's great that some of you are enjoying some returns. 500 here, $1,000 there, a couple grand over here. But it's also very gratifying when I get emails from viewers that used to tell me a year ago, they would say, I just did a trade with 10 cash secured puts. I just rolled them over and I made a profit of $1,000. Thank you, Uncle Bruce. Now, a year later, I am getting emails from these same people. I just did a trade, 30 cash secured puts, just pulled in $6,000. It's the same trade, just like you said. You said it was the same trade, even down the road. It's unbelievable. You're so correct. It's just that I'm doing more of them. And I cannot believe every single time I write contracts, how much money these gamblers are handing over to wager where they don't have a chance to make money. They're like way out of reality. I can't believe it. And I take this cash and I just go, I'll give you 10 cents back, 20 cents back out of every dollar you give me. I'll wait. Love this game. Uncle Bruce, welcome all to the party. Many of you who have come through here, have long ago quit their day jobs. You have enhanced your retirements. Some of you have retired early. There's no question about that. I have viewers here in their 50s who were going to retire in their mid-60s, and they've retired in their early to mid-50s instead, because the returns they are generating on their capital is so good that they're going, I don't want to work anymore. I'm tired. I'm beat. I have health issues, and I know if I keep working the way I've been working the last 20 years, I'm not even going to make it to retirement. I'm quitting now. I am working a couple hours a day on my option account from the comfort of my house. And thank you, Uncle Bruce. My wife and I have started traveling, and you've changed our lives. And I just want to say thank you and congratulations to all of you who've been able to change your lives. Congratulations. All right, let's see what's going on. Thank you, Larry. RB, thank you. Richard Carlin, neat one. Love that the bell has sounded. I love it. Cindy B is in the house. Good morning. Hostergaard. Computer science, want to earn money on the side, but simply don't have time for a job. Isn't flexible enough while I study. Writing options seems pretty good. Hostergaard, what returns are you people seeing? This put I wrote would give me about a 40% return in a year and a half. Seems pretty good, I think. Need more total cash flow to make it a good income for me. Well, it depends. A lot of folks will write cash secured puts, and the underlying stock that you're writing them on, they fluctuate. But if your stock moves higher, your puts start to drop faster because they lose book value. They are out of the money pretty quickly. And now all they have is time premium, which of course every day is evaporating. You may find that you get up to the 40 to 60% range. You're up that kind of money. You could make a 40% total return and you're sitting on a 23% return in a month. You might find that is so irresistible that you're going to cash out of that trade and roll into another cash secured put, same stock perhaps, higher strike price because the stock has gone up and you're taking a larger premium. So you're giving back, say $1.25, and you're taking to you $3.25, and you just added $2 a share into your pocket, and you're rolling as many of those as you can to compound your return. This is basic 101 work with options, and this never stops. This never, ever stops. And if you learn the art of cash secured put writing, you will learn the art of covered call writing, you learn the art of how to write credit spreads or poor man covered calls. You'll find the one area that really works for you, that makes you very comfortable, and you'll zero in on it, and you'll grow your portfolio, and you'll be shocked at the returns you're seeing. This happens here quite often. But you've got to be disciplined. You've got to stay in your lane. You've got to take the classes. I cannot emphasize this ever enough. If you're going in blind, you're eventually going to be blindsided by something you weren't aware of. You need to know as much as you can about options. And the 17 lessons that have been brought forward here since 2021 have been able to guide thousands of viewers down the road of being a better, more disciplined, and conservative winning option writer. That's the name of the game right here. You cannot make $1 million on a single trade. It's not going to happen. You're going to make your capital $1 at a time, and then $5 at a time, and $10 at a time, and so on. And it just compounds out, and it sneaks up on you. You can't believe after 6 months, a year, you're going, oh my God, I can't believe how much money I'm making doing this. This is way better than what I was ever doing before. And it's much more comfortable. So just take your time. You'll be fine. 20% return in a month sounds great. Hell, 10, 20 on 5,100 in a month would be half my monthly income. I will look into your classes. I need to learn. Can't agree enough with that. You definitely want to go there. It's worth the investment. The good news is these classes are $150 a class. You can watch them as many times as you want. You're going to use this knowledge forever going forward. This isn't just for one trade. Just because lesson one, you watch it, you can only use that info one time. You're going to use the lessons learned, the knowledge you are gaining for the rest of your life. And so it's an investment today for as far out as you want to go. And this is why even 70-year-olds and 80-year-olds are taking my classes, because they're going, geez, 5 years of writing options? With this knowledge, I'm going to make more money in a month than I can possibly spend with this guy, because you cannot drop 10 grand into my classes. At 150 a class times 17 classes, what's that, $2,500? You're going to make a lot more than $2,500 writing options. I can tell you that. If you're getting into this for real, this is not going to be a barrier for you to not learn how to write options. Anyway, up to you when you're ready. You know how to reach me. Thank you all so much for being here today. We're down 83 on the Dow to start the morning. I don't care. This is a nothing burger opening of the market. With a 400-point gain yesterday, this is a joke to see this kind of a dip. This is fine by me. S&P's down 17 and NASDAQ down 73. These markets are going higher. Oil up $1.11 a barrel at the moment. SoFi 850, 853, down about 7 to 10 cents. GameStop up a nickel, 20.55. AI down 87 cents. Rocket Lab down a nickel. Intel down 27 cents. Nothing burger. Nvda up 39. Let's keep going here. Zed Estate is in the house. What's happening, man? 10 GameStop contracts. I wrote April 2025, $32 strikes, $3, 3,000 cash. My cost for the stock is $20. Take me up anytime. Buy me out at $32. Thank you very much. I can write another 10 more contracts. And why not? Take the cash. It's U.S. money. It's real dollars. Yes, sir. 3,000 American is like 800,000 Canadian dollars. I mean, you're rich. Way to go, pal. Taking the dough. SoFi, what is it going to do today, tomorrow, next week? Coming up to earnings release on the 29th. 850 right now. Are they going to be at 1050 by the time the numbers come out? Are they going to be at 1250 by the time the numbers come out? Or what? I want them that much higher. I want them a lot higher than 850 a share. Call me greedy, but I want these shares to really go. GameStop, the market's down 119 on the Dow, make it 128, 18 on S&P, 66 NASDAQ at the moment. Welcome all to the party and welcome all to the show. Ostergaard, well, next month, it might be $7 grand. I'm making 20% on. I can see the growth potential since I don't need to remove any money from the system. I'm looking forward to seeing where this is going to go. Well, one day at a time, one trading day at a time. And we go through ups and downs. We go through elections, wars, inflation reports, unemployment reports. We go through everything. And just one day at a time. Casinos are always in business. The gamblers come and go. That's the key to remember as well. Gamblers come in, lose a bunch of money, go home, make more money, come back and gamble again. Casinos are always taking the cash. So giddy up, everybody. Welcome to the casino business. And slow and steady wins the race all the time. And it's fun. It's a fun game. Let me tell you, I like this game. A lot of my viewers, they like this game. Okay, the Dow down 129, 118, jumping around right now. Rocket Lab is down 6 cents. AI down 88. GameStop is up 3. We got the SoFi down 7 cents at the moment. And Nvidia is up 28 right now. We have Matterport sitting at 468, down about 6 cents. Smart Rent down 3. ME at 30 cents. Nothing news there. On the Apple front, Apple down $1.80 a share at $227. Holding pretty good, $227.70 actually. Tesla down $1. Is today the day they talk about robo-taxis? I guess so. Google down 18 cents. Make it 8 now. Microsoft down 221. Netflix down 8 cents. Facebook down 90 cents. Nothing going on here. Amazon up 240. What else we have here? Super Micro down 243. Uber down 83 cents. Adobe up $1. AMD down $1.30. Unity down 37 cents. Enphase down 380. We've got Cisco up 13. We have Pfizer down 73. IBM up 28 cents, 234.58, still rocking, just rolling along here. HPQ down 3, Home Depot down 480, Vanik Semiconductors down 270, Goldman down 330, Boeing down $1, Target down 170, JP Morgan up 37 cents, Costco down 650 at 902.50. It's doing great. Walmart down 46 cents, Disney's off 61, American Airlines down 16, DraftKings down 87 cents. AMC's up 1 penny, 1.7 cents at 408. Royal Caribbean down 94 cents at 192. It's a slight dip to start the morning. We'll see how long it lasts. It has been a pattern here now lately where markets have a big day, then they back off a little bit, then they stabilize, and they kind of hang around even. They go up a little, down a little, and then another big day shows up, go to new highs, and we consolidate again. Earnings are going to come out now like crazy. Bank earnings are about to hit. We're going to start getting the third quarter financials coming out starting next week. Watch out. Away we go. H. Gregory, the 68 thumbs up for you, Uncle Bruce. Thank you. House Regard, looks like a red day so far, but not much at this point. We'll see how this plays out, everybody. Welcome to the party, everybody. Thank you for joining with us today. Thank you for these thumbs ups so far today as well. Appreciate the thumbs ups. Keep them coming if you can. Keep an eye on what this market wants to do. The Dow 112 on the down dip. Nothing much here. We had a 400-plus point gain yesterday. Very nice. Rocket Lab down 17, AI down $1, GameStop down 8 cents, SoFi down a dime. Yeah, okay, we can handle that. No big deal. No problemo, everybody. Very nice. Thank you all, and welcome to the party, everybody. It's great to have you with us today. Very much appreciated. Nvidia 131.90, down 75 at the moment. That's what we have over there. Okay, everyone? Nice. Giddy up, everyone. There we go. And there we are. Moving over here. And there we go. Congratulations to Shane. Shane picked up a class yesterday. Louis picked up a class. Francis was there. Thank you to Jason and to Juan and Jessica and just a whole bunch of you here. Thank you for grabbing some of these classes. Well done, each and every one of you. There we go. We'll get that out of the way there. Just checking some of my emails here. Nothing much to worry about over there. It's all good, kids. It's all good. 71 thumbs ups and counting. Thank you for 71 thumbs ups, everybody. They're still coming through. And we're pushing our way to 100. We have 166 of you here, 71 thumbs ups. If I'm doing the math, there's about 95 of you that could actually give us a thumbs up yet. That would be kind of nice if most of you could come through on that. I would appreciate it. Thank you. Susan Shops, here you go, Uncle Bruce. Looks like Central and South Florida held up okay from Milton. Relieved, North Florida just had winds, and I had my electricity this morning. Very good, Susan. Yeah, we sure hope the best for Floridians. We don't need 25 million Floridians with all kinds of problems. This is not what America needs. Looks like Florida came through fairly well. We hope for the best. We know that the emergency workers out there are giving it everything they got to get things restored as quickly as possible. So we know that's happening. And so, yeah, let's hope the loss of life is minimal, for sure. And let's get going. And hopefully the folks in Tennessee, Kentucky, Virginia's, and everywhere else in the interior of British Columbia, North Carolina, South Carolina, hopefully all those folks will get relief as well and start to rebuild from Helene. That was a crazy, ugly storm. Looks like the Dow is improving. We're only down 78 now. So you can see how 50 points have been erased of losses from 120 something to 70 odd just in 10 minutes. S&P is down only 21, the NASDAQ down 108. And we're seeing the markets popping back up again. SoFi got down to like 846 or something. Now we're 851 back on SoFi. SoFi's trying to come back up again, and I'm noticing only 4.7 million, nothing much, no sell-off there. GameStop down 3 cents, 2048. AI now at 25.10, it got down to 24.97. It's now 25.10. So it's come back about 13 cents so far. We'll see how AI does here later. Rocket Lab down 13 at 932, 933, got down to 927. So it's bouncing back a little. The Dow now down just 55. So the Dow is definitely bouncing back. And S&P down 18. The Dow's now down 20. So it's really coming on. NASDAQ only down 96. All three markets are turning around right now as we are watching this market do its thing. Every day, first 20 minutes, you got to just sit back and say, okay, market, you tell me what you want to do. Just show me the direction you want to go. And as an option writer, I'll go with you. I'll go with you. Sure, no problem. You want stocks to go up? I'll buy back cheap cash secured puts. I'll write new call options. I'll adjust and roll over my credit spreads. What you tell me show me what you want. I'll go with you. Don't have to fight you. I'm a casino. I go with the gamblers. What do you want to bet on? You want to bet on red? You want to bet on odds or evens? You want to bet on blackjack? I got games. I've got slot machines. I've got credit spreads. I've got option strategies. I took Bruce's lessons, 17 lessons. I know all kinds of games that I can offer you as an option writer. You tell me, what do you want to give me the most money from? I will accommodate your needs. Oh, I am here for you. The casino has free drinks and water shows. It's fantastic. Come on down. The Dow's down 9 points. That's all it's doing now. It's about to go green the way this thing's going. Very interesting pattern here. Welcome all to the program. Dude, well, with minimal effort, writing call spreads on GameStop way out of the money, I brought in $584. Best part, I'm already making money on the put side with these spreads. This is easy money. There you go. And the more this goes, you'll start rolling those puts. You'll roll them closer, and then you'll roll out your calls, and you'll roll your calls back, and you'll roll your puts back. Constantly bringing in more cash. You are an administrator. You are an asset manager. And this is what the pros in Wall Street do with millions of dollars per trade. You're doing it with hundreds. The good news is you don't pay $1 million in rent in your skyscraper in Wall Street. You don't have 250 employees. You don't pay $20,000 a month per quote machine that these pros have down in Wall Street. You're running it on the cheap. Your overheads are nothing. So your profits are massive. This is why you don't need to make $1 million a trade to break even this month. You can break even and make a killing at $400, $500, $600, $700 a trade. Multiply them out. Thank you very much. Or you could go to work. I mean, you could work for somebody and they'll pay you $100 a day to show up, $150 a day to show up. How many people out there work full time in a day job, and they get paid 120 to 250 bucks a day before taxes and before expenses to get to that job and back? You know, at the end of the month, they've got 800 left over after all the bills. You're doing all that for 200 a week net to you? Really? Is this the American way? I don't think so. I think that's another way of living, and that's called paycheck to paycheck. Writing options might be the better way to go. Being the master of your domain is ultimately the way to go. It wins bets, but that's another story. 859 on SoFi. We just broke even. 860. We're up a penny on SoFi. We just jumped from like 846 to 860.61 in 5 minutes. Thank you, SoFi. I don't know why. I'm not arguing about it. I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying, that's it. It's kind of interesting on SoFi, isn't it? GameStop just broke even. 2050. SoFi now at 859, 860 on SoFi. Just like that. 5.4 million. So we had a million trade in 10 minutes, maybe. Okay, or in 5 minutes or 3 minutes. Like something is going on. I don't know what it is, but something good is happening at SoFi. 860. 2050 on GameStop right now. AI still down 71, but not down $1.10 anymore. Rocket Lab down 6 cents. It's coming back too. The Dow showing a 25-point loss. S&P down 11 instead of 20 something, and Nasdaq down 63 instead of 120. So there you go. A dude is going, these contracts that I'm doing, they expire in less than a month. This is easy. That's right. This is a fun game you're playing here. As a casino, it's always a fun game. Always a fun game. GameStop up 2 cents now. SoFi up a penny. Nvidia's up 3. Got a little bit of green starting to show up on some of these stocks. Giddy up, everybody. Love it. Giddy up. 862 up 2 on SoFi. We're up half a penny on ME, nothing crazy there. We're up 139 on Netflix, 259 gain on Amazon so far today. Adobe's up 15 cents. Cisco's up 18. HBQ is up 9. JP Morgan is up 40 cents. Royal Caribbean up 50 at the moment. ATIP down 1 penny. That's about to turn. The Dow right now showing a new reflex move down 77. This is normal, completely normal moves. GameStop 2050, SoFi 862 up 3. I think 863. I think GameStop's at the high of the day now. 863. Am I not mistaken? Yeah, 862, 863 is the high of the day on SoFi. And we're right there right now. Yeah. 5.7 million. It's moving. It's inching higher. $9 is your next stop, kids, on SoFi. 35, 40 cents from now, we're at $9. So that's certainly doable here. Very doable. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Welcome, everybody. And thank you for joining in. Here we go. We're up 4 now on GameStop again, 2054. And up 19 on Nvidia. It's getting better there. 132.84 on Nvidia. 864 on SoFi. That's another new high. 864 is the high of the day on SoFi again. 5.9 million traded. Another 200,000 just went through. So someone's buying SoFi. Maybe GameStop's buying SoFi. GameStop's going up. SoFi's going up. $4.5 billion sitting around GameStop's bank account. Why don't they spend $1 billion and pick up 11, 12% of SoFi? Not a bad move. Rocket Lab just went green, 946. Maybe GameStop's buying Rocket Lab too. I don't know. What are they doing with all that money? I'm just guessing. 2058 on GameStop, up 8. 866 on SoFi, up 6. Just saw 857 go through on SoFi. Looks like SoFi wants to break 860 now. Okay. I say go, SoFi, go. Let's go to $9 this morning on SoFi. Those $10 cash secured puts will have a $1 book value. Not bad. That'd be cool. Some of you are going to start writing 12s. Giddy up, 866, 867 on SoFi. What's going on SoFi? 866, high of the day. Right there. 6 million traded. Almost 6.1. Nice. We're up 7 on GameStop now. We're up 38 on Nvda. Okay. Yeah. Let's roll this. Let's roll this sucker. Let's go. Dow back. Dow's down 90. Was down 120 a moment ago. Back down to 86 now. 15-point loss on the S&P. Nasdaq down 60. Nothing serious there. Still nothing to worry about. Excuse me. SoFi 865. 866 is the high of the day on your SoFi. We're right there, right at that level. 6.1 million, almost 6.2 million going through here. About 100,000 a minute going through right now on SoFi. 100,000 shares a minute are trading on SoFi. Okay. And AI still down 81. Rocket Lab down 4. And the Dow off 92, 82, something like that. Okay. Google's up 5 cents. It turned around. Amazon is green. So we got 2 greens over on the big 7. Cisco's up 8 cents. HBQ's up 7 cents. Target is up now. JP Morgan is higher. AMC went up. Royal Caribbean is up. We got some green shoots showing here and there. Not a big sell-off happening in this market. There is no massive run to the exits at all. No, it's looking better here. 866 SoFi, that's the high day. 868 on SoFi, that's the high of the day now. We're up again. We're up 8 now on GameStop. 2058. Make that 2060 on GameStop. Rocket Lab just broke even. 868 on SoFi. That's another new high. Just going through now. SoFi, 6.4 million volume. 868, the high of the day right now, up 9. Okay, those puts are shrinking. Those put contracts are shrinking in value. Every penny means viewers of this channel are getting richer. Either the stock's going up, the puts are going down. You're getting richer no matter what. Dude, puts on these SoFis are looking good. They're getting some shrinkage here. There you go. Giddy up. 868 on the stock. High of the day right now on SoFi. 6.45 million traded. About 100,000 shares a minute are going through on SoFi. 2061 on GameStop. Volume is only 734,000. And they're moving. They were down to 2038 today, GameStop, or 2061 now. So that's 23 cents better. Nvidia 133.10 up 45 cents. We're down 1 penny on Rocket Lab. That's all. Okay. Google now is up 23 cents. That's moving up higher. Amazon up 272. It's going up. Uber's up 9. Cisco up 11. HBQ up 6. Target is up. JP Morgan is up. Okay, we got green. Like I said, green shoots are showing up more and more and more. We're down 57 again on the Dow. We're jumping on this Dow now. The Dow wants to break out into a plus move. But we got to get through some selling first, but there doesn't seem to be much coming in. This is 34 minutes into the market, and we're at 867, 868 on your SoFi shares. That's the high of the day right now on SoFi. Got down to 846, and now we're up 21, 22 cents from the low in 15 minutes. GameStop is now up 28 to 2078. A recovery going on GameStop from yesterday's drop. Okay, kids. Yeah, I like this game. I really do. I like this game. Let's take a look at that SoFi. I wonder if I can get that to work on this computer of mine. It's really running slow right now. Yeah, SoFi. Come on. Let's see what's going on over here. Still can't get a quote to pop up on my shares. My computer has just gone super slow-mo, so what can I say? My big S iPad, yes, I'm showing the SoFi $10 puts that expire January 2026. They're showing a 289 bid, and the 12s are showing a 430 bid. They're backing up a bit here. The sevens for January 2026, they're 119 bid. Now coming back into a little closer time frame, these January 25s, the puts for January 25, excuse me, the sevens are 33-cent bid. The eights are 68 cents bid. They're out of the money. The nines that are only 35 cents in the money, 121 bid. The tens are 191 bid. They're backing up a bit more from the other day. The 11s are 271. The 12s are 360. The 13s are 450. So, these puts are slowly but surely sinking off as we get closer with these markets going up on SoFi. It's 866, 867 a share on SoFi. We're up 27 cents on GameStop now. The Dow's down just 27 points. Welcome everyone to the party, pal. It's great to have you here. This is a fun game. When you're an option writer, it's a fun game. All righty. Take another peek over here. There we are. Alex, number 88, thumbs up. Alex is saying good afternoon, everybody. Volume seems to be up on GameStop. Is it really? It didn't appear to me. 980,000. I don't know if that's exciting or not, but the stock's up on GameStop for sure. It touched 2081 a moment ago. 865 on SoFi, and we're at 6.9 million. So we're still pushing about 100,000 shares in a minute of volume on SoFi. With the high of the session, 868. We're at 865, 866 right now. Over on SoFi. 133.01 on Nvda, up 36 cents, everyone. There you go. All right. Well, the Dow's only down 37 points. It's making another run higher again. It's trying to come back. And there you go. What will it do? We'll see. Bobby is asking, anybody working Tesla today with this robo-taxi event? And Regard, at what stock price should I buy back the puts that I wrote? If they hit strike price and then write some more? I would wait. Yeah, I would let the contracts get down into that $1, $1.25 neighborhood, so that if you roll into 12s or 13s or 14, you're going to bring in $3, $4. Give back a buck something and take 3, 4. Yeah, we'll just let that stock go higher. 868 on SoFi. It's at the new high of the day right now. It's up 9. Just penny by penny by penny. It's like water torture for these shorters and gamblers of puts. Oh, they're getting hammered. Love it. 7 million volume. 868. Trying to get to 870. Maybe $9 today. Maybe not. I don't know. It's coming. I think it is. I love it. Alex, best part of the week. I know, not amazing though. My cash secured puts are pleased to see an uptick. There you go. 2080 on GameStop now, up 30 cents. Rocket Lab down just 3. It doesn't want to go down, wants to go up. We're up 67 on Nvda now, 133.32. It's going up again. So there you have it. Bias, I think, is green. I think this market is biased to go higher. The S&P is only down 7 points now. It's improving. NASDAQ's only down 30. Yeah, this market wants to go green. That I think is coming. 871 on your SoFi. Make that 872. We just jumped 4 more cents on SoFi. The volume is now 7.3 million on SoFi. 7.3 million volume. 872 is the high of the morning, up 12, 13 cents right now on SoFi. Right this second, it is improving. 2088 on GameStop. That's a high of the day. 2090, yeah, we're up there. 1 million plus volume, almost 1.1 million now on GameStop. 2085. So GameStop wants to go higher. SoFi 870 definitely wants to go higher here. 871, looking better. See where this goes. SoFi shares 871. This is the high range of the day right now on SoFi. Nvda almost up $1. It's moving higher. So there's several stocks improving here simultaneously. Rocket Lab just down 2 cents. AI down 67. It was down $1.10. It's now down 67. 872 on SoFi. This is the high of the day right now. 875 is in the neighborhood now. 7.55 million on SoFi, and it's been 41 minutes for 7.5 million shares. Yeah, might have a 9 million share opening hour. I don't know. We'll see what this is doing here. 872 and holding the high of the day right now, up 13 cents on SoFi. Welcome everybody. Ostergaard, sounds good. Let the 7 puts go down a little over $1 and buy them back for a cool $1,000 profit. Not bad. There you go. We'll see how this plays. These shares are so cheap. 872, way below where they should be. But we'll take the gains however they want to give it to us. All right, kids, the Dow's only down 5, apparently. No, sorry, it's down 61 again. I'm looking at the wrong market. The market is lower again on the Dow. We're going to get these fluctuations here. Stock after stock is going to jump around. We'll watch it here from the sidelines. Thank you, everybody, for joining Jen and I from Zermatt. We will see you day after, not tomorrow, but on Monday. We will see you Monday from Hamburg, Germany. Tomorrow's travel day, so I won't be on the air tomorrow. Work your classes in. Start watching the classes. If you have any questions, let me know. And we will see you here Monday as these markets continue to do their thing. And hopefully every single one of you will get richer and richer and richer with this market. Thank you all for being here. Richard, Carlin, neat. Absolutely. Safe travels, Lizzie. Thank you so very much for that. Thanks again for being with us all week long. Have a great weekend this weekend. Get some rest, get richer, and we'll see you Monday from Hamburg, Deutschland. Bobby, safe travel, sir, and madame. One, neat. Don't forget the knee emojis. That's right. Pop those knee emojis up if you're a member of this channel. Absolutely. Thank you again, everybody. 872 on SoFi. Go, SoFi, go. Go for 9, and then go for 10. And watch the grins all over this channel. Oh, my goodness. Juan, looking forward to seeing you, Uncle Bruce, next week. Rock and roll, Juan. Looking forward to all of you. Thank you so very much. Carmine's the week after that. Yeah, Carmine's in a couple weeks. Looking forward to that, too. All right, guys. Jen and I will say goodbye from Zermatt, and we'll talk to you from Hamburg on Monday. Thanks, guys. Bye for now.